Would you like a fun game between the two of us? The lovely smell of all my prey. Wind against my... Together we vanish.
Feathers incinerate.
Lighter than a dove. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! The lovely smell of all my prey. Crimson blossom!
perish in flames. Make it fast.
Over here! Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then As I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar fashion. So we took her to the academy for a checkup with Baiju. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before.
Don't look down on me. Next time, I'll definitely... All right, all eyes on me. Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha? Yummy, yummy.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, all right? Got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
Wind against my vines.
against my vines.
Can you keep up?
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today? I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days. Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location. Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our Wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
Surrender your stuff.
Crimson Blossom! Take this!
Together we vanish. Guests of the unkind, perish in flames. Beckon the divine flames.
My compliments. Improvise. Brilliance lights the way.
Save me, boys.
What are you yearning for? The lovely smell of all my prey.
Surrender.
Together we vanquish. Make it fast.
Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis.
Vitality? Sour! Struggle harder! Entertain me!
Together we vanish. Feathers incinerate. Who's the caged bird now?
Bloom from ashen shell!
Still recognize me?
Take full. Make it fast. Glad you found them useful.
Wind against my vines. The lovely smell of all my prey. The stage is set.
Running won't save you.
Let's have fun.
Together we vanish. Sever! Make it fast. Make it fast. Are you trapped here by the rain? I happen to be waiting for someone too. I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament? There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no... Lifespan is not the top of my concerns.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier. So we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. The bridge has broken.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination? Rover, it's the Fraxi. Like these. Make guests of the unkind.
Found your weak spot. Can you keep
Together we vanish. Guests of the unkind perish in flame. Triumph through sacrifice. No need to dwell on it.
my compliments? Improvise. You will yield.
The Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier. Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy. Once we reach the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
so it can't hurt me.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Changli, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about...
The traces end here.
Let's search the area. There should be more...
Someone fought... Changli, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction. Beckon the divine flames. Together we vanquish.
It's getting fun. Grafting, suffer. Don't run. Keep the dance going.
surrender.
The stage is set.
Glory demands more.
The traces disappear by the pond.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual. The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon bolts to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
Take this!
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi,
Relax, they're our honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you? My name is Xingyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here. I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Did Xingyi and Jinshi know each other?
Jinshi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi.
Wind against my vines.
She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinshi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate.
I assume this is the...
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
Wind against my vines.
Lighter than a dove. A smooth journey.
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
A little treat.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... They don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the Court of Savante. They create these simulated holograms to protect dissidents?
You've crossed the wrong person. Improvise.
Bloom from ashen shell! It's getting fun.
Perish in flames. From defense to offense. Who's the caged bird now? Feathers and sinews. Triumph through sacrifice.
Reborn from ancient roots!
Running won't save you. Is that it?
Think fast.
Don't run! Keep the dance going! Crimson Blossom!
Perish, no need to dwell. Take 4. Make it fast.
Still recognize me? Victory favors me!
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. The glowing patterns on that gate. Yes. See how each star represents a flare stone?
Gently does it?
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place.
Still recognize me? Running won't save you. Not even together we vanish.
Beckon the divine flames.
Sprout of budding seeds! Vitality, sower!
Take this!
Don't run! Keep the dance going!
My compliments. Surrender. I'm still standing. Victory favors me. Anything catch your eye? Can you keep up?
Another Chronos order. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this Chronos order.
Lighter than a dove. Can you keep up? Surrender. Lighter than a dove.
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point. Look at that device on the floating slab. It could help us open the path to other places. Shall we give it a try? So it turned you into a clangbang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall. So it turned you into a clangbang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall. Another chronosorter. Let's give it a try. The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
Wind against my vines.
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
ancient roots! Keep dancing!
Feathers incinerate. Make it fast. One last flare stone to go.
We've reached the carrier lift.
Glad you found them useful.
Something above the carrier lift seems stuck. We've reached the carrier lift.
Is that... Jinchi? Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order. It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
It worked. The Court of Cervantes. Many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
It's a trap! Watch out!
Mind's eye. Perish in flames.
Embrace the change.
I am fine.
Take 4. Onward.
Feathers.
Take 4.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Take 4.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Sever!
Who's the caged bird now?
Crosscut. Sever! I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove. Cipher key.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji. How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Changli.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about.
Don't worry. Changli has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
It's Madam Magistrate! She's back! I must go tell Lady Xinyi!
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you. Changli was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber. Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to...
Jinshi, so far, everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie. I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself. Can you keep up?
Make it fast. The moment at hand. This very moment.
Wind against my vines.
The Mianlung chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
Entwine!
Found your weak spot. Still recognize me?
It's getting fun.
Perish in flames. Sever! Be reduced to cinders.
My compliments.
Time to part ways. Sprout of budding seeds! Struggle harder! Entertain me!
My compliments.
Make it fast. Oh, look, shinies. Plan with convention.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
I alone will decide.
Favors me. I'm still standing. Masterpiece complete. Can keep up.
Together we vanish. Feathers incinerate. Take form. Triumph through sacrifice. Wings. Who's the caged bird now? How do you like these? Guests of the unkind.
Bloom from ashen shell! It's getting fun.
Pathetic.
Still recognize me?
An eye for an eye.
No need to dwell.
My compliments.
You've crossed the wrong path.
Can you keep up? Improvise. It's getting fun. Can you keep up?
Guests of the unkind. Sever! Make it fast. Who's the caged bird now?
Bloom from ashen shell! Let's have fun!
Victory favors me. Stand down. In the name of the Montellis.
Can you keep up?
Is that it?
Together we vanish. Take forward.
It's getting fun.
Together we vanish. Triumph through sacrifice. Crosscut. Sever! My blade yearns. Beckon the divine flames.
My compliments.
Still recognize me?
Sprout! Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
phases me.
Masterpiece complete.
Start small to build big. Anything catch your eye?
I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside, but it's not responding. The flare crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones, or any kind of entrance to another chamber. The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
The flare stone is right here. But we have to open this photon barrier first.
This barrier will break down once the corresponding photon vaults are destroyed. One of the photon vaults is in there.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby. The lovely smell of home.
Running won't save you.
We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first.
reduced to cinders. Make it fast. Guests of the unkind.
My compliments. The stage is set. Vitality, sour! Don't run! Keep the dance going! Stemming!
Together we vanish.
My blade yearns. Clear as the blaze. Sever! Make it fast. Take full.
Surrender! The world is mine! Is that it? In the name of the Montellis.
Together we vanish.
Sprout of budding seeds! Crimson blossom! Improvise. Still recognize me?
Be reduced to cinders. Take full. Triumph through sacrifice.
Reborn from ancient roots! Grafting, suffer! It's getting fun. Surrender. Victory favors me. I'm still standing. Bloom from ashen shell. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Vitality?
How pathetic. My blade yearns. Make it fast.
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the Magistrate of Jinzhou. Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first place? Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost. If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, I might be the only one who can set things right. In our Sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future.
Make it fast.
Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
quickly and swiftly.
One last flare stone to go.
Can you keep up?
The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
Be reduced to cinders.
Get my compliments. Running won't save me. Brilliance lights the way.
Can you keep up?
Lighter than a dove.
Keep up.
Vitality? Sour!
Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
Quickly and swiftly. Take this! Glory demands more. An eye for an eye.
Together we vanish.
Make it fast.
Don't run! Keep the dance going! Vitality, sour! Improvise.
Make it fast.
Sprout of budding seeds! God. Surrender. Still recognize me?
Unnecessary sacrifice.
Running won't save you. Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly. Found your weak spot. Still recognize me?
In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flames.
Crimson Blossom! Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Greetings, Rover. I will...
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes, I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Jinshi, it has been quite some time. And greetings, Lady Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now? One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinshi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resident, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace. Lady Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our...
Government must be guided by virtue. She, do you keep this in mind?
Yes. Virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like... here. Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding message is it.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one Sonoros Rover. This battle
soar against the winds. Embrace the change. Forgive me. Be swift. Soar against the winds. Forgive me. Insolence. As far as the eye can see. I shall lead the way. Onwards. 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 Thus it ends. As far as the eye can see. So be it. Be swift. Evil be cleansed. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Onwards, the sky beckons. Sacred light. Strike fast, soar against the winds. Thus it ends.
Jinji. However, you are still a long way from inheriting my power. Back down now, while you still can.
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light. But I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Lady Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi. This one has heard your decision. One shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
Onwards.
One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lady Arbiter. With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
against my vines.
Mount Firmament glow.
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Would you...
Let me be...
Time for a...
Let's reach farther. I'll do my best.
Anything
I'll do my best. Finally, I fully mastered this move. It all went so well today. Thank you for sparring with me.